signs you would say to look for because like I feel like people always tell people about that to look for certain signs of strokes. It's not as obvious as you may think. So what are some of the signs you may think that people should look for?
Well,
Chubby face is definitely one.
The obvious face.
Would you also ask them to like raise both of their hands? And if it's
one
like
is
this,
falling. Then. So the very first thing that folks need to do. Let's say you are a drug user or you have high blood pressure or whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that causes you to be predisposed to like a stroke or whatever. You need to take care of yourself by educating yourself on those signs. Whatever the signs are for whatever condition you may end up getting, you need to educate yourself. And a lot of folks don't, but you need to.
Oh man!
You gonna jump off the plane, wear a parachute.
Right. Hell yeah.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Damn, I had a question, but keep thinking about this chick with a
Stuck in my mind too. I'm like,
she gonna live forever in my life.
Did she have a lighter in her pocket?
She had a lighter in her butt.
I mean, I guess we have like 50.
Yeah, we have 50, baby.
Yeah. All right. So, well, listen. Thank y'all for coming through.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a very interesting conversation to get.
There could be a lot more. Body parts and everything.
We should get a
Listen,
episode of fucked up stories from the ER.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could do that.
There's a reason I did law school and not med school. and it's not so much blood. It's actually vomit. I just can't stand vomit.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, you
Bro,
know,
the ER, the urgent care is all vomit.
Yeah.
Like half of your patients like, ugh, the whole time.
Now, to me, like I was saying, like when it came to Valerian's thing, it wasn't like the blood. I was like all right with that, used to that, but it was just like the bodies that were like open, and then she was like, "Look, it's this tool that they put in the ribs, and they go."
But that's the
That's true.
that's the best part.
You know,
I don't want to see that shit.
One of the scariest
I'm from
things
the hood. I'm from the horror film, bro.
It was my first job, and it was my first night shift, and it was early morning. It was like 5:36. It was this guy going to work, and they brought him in with like his like he's like sitting in the stretcher, and he's like barely alive, right? And he was going into work, and they had his like bag of lunch on the stretcher with him, and there was another bag with his legs, and I was like, oh my gosh, he got hit by a train.
So somebody said,
He got hit
by a train. And his lower half was in a large red bag, and they brought him into our research.
Why did they bring
Listen, I was like, what the?
Listen, you know why? You know why? Because if you bring half of him to the hospital, you only could charge him half the bill. If you got his whole body, you gotta pay the whole check. Run it up,
Why run it out here? Why the lunch though? Why did they grab the lunch?
I mean,
Just in
you
case
grab
he's not
everything. Hey, I mean, it was his. He grabbed everything. I was like,
Nah, you
what the
can't
hell
leave
is
that
going
shit
on?
behind. This is
I did
yours.
not expect that. It was crazy.
What, you gonna be appreciative when he wakes up? Like, he doing my lunch.
Unfortunately, he did not make it.
He had a chopped cheese.
Yo, we're evil. What the hell?
Hey, ain't no reason. I'm good.
We gotta end it on that, bro.
It's too late.
Thank you. Come again. This is the last episode.
We getting canceled after this shit.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
But like, another thing is like we're good at it. We're good at looking at or making fun of bad things. A lot of folks can't.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of folks need to make light of all the bad things so that you can move forward with your life.
That's absolutely necessary.
It is necessary.
Although
a lot of folks can't.
Trauma,
it's necessary.
Yeah, you see trauma all the time.
Process it.
You have to process it.
You have to process it.
Better to laugh
in healthy
than to cry.
ways. You have to laugh about things. You know, if a friend dies, You gotta be like, my friend lived a good life. Not they could have done more. You could just say, hey, my friend lived a good life. They had fun. You know, I had fun with them. That's a good way to, you know, process that and dying.
We laugh about how our clients get caught all the time.
Yeah, and you need to, because you can't be like, oh, I'm so sorry, every time, because now you're gonna end up having a stroke.
Yes, exactly.
Stressing over that
Exactly.
shit.
You have to,
You know, process it
Oh,
in a
yeah.
healthy way. Yeah.
My whole thing is that this shit ain't happening to me.
We say that shit all the time.
Some of my
bro.
colleagues just like, yo, my man's like, I think your job is your job, but you take it on too personally, my dude. Like, you ain't going to jail. Relax, bruh.
Yeah, with me, there's a lot of like really sad stories when it comes to like the students that I work with, and you know, like the situations they come from. But then like there's a day where they'll just act like a dickhead, they act like an asshole, and then I'm like, you know what, man, I know your life is tough, but fuck these kids, man. You know, not really, but it's like, yo, nah, I just let me say it, you know, because y'all be assholes.
You get hit by a train, hit your top cheese. All right.
I mean, equal opportunity, Jasmine. You got any terrible stories you want to share, or that's
Nah,
you ain't no
let's
pressure.
leave it on the
There are many.
Ain't no pressure.
Find one.
Ain't no pressure. I'm just saying, you know.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, which one?
Woman with the cigarette, that could be top.
Nah, that's not. I like that one for now. We can come back and we can get into it.
Nah, yo, all right.
I get a lot of bronchitis in my clinic, so
Oh, okay.
we get
What's bonquishas?
bronchitis.
What the hell is that?
A patient who comes in with eyelashes I have a patient who comes in with her eyelashes are pink and look like a bat laugh.
Yeah. Oh, that's super long. Like they're really exaggerated.
Oh, okay.
And they wonder why they have eye infections. A lot of those.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, you know, hey, listen. Sometimes stupidity pays the bills. You know?
That's right. Hey,
It does.
we are
It's true.
employed. We're all employed.
Stupidity pays the bill, man.
When society becomes perfect, we will be unemployed.
I don't want to live in utopia.
I know, because I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, fuck that.